Good evening. If you're having a little trouble or you just want to use spaced repetition to practice your warrior knowledge flashcards or any flashcards in general for any of your classes, this also works. This is how to use Anki, just a pretty easy setup and import tutorial on the notes that I've made. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to apps.ankiweb.net, hit the download button, choose your operating system. This is open source, you can look through it if you want, but there's no security risks. I'm on Windows, so I'm going to click the Windows button. And after you get through setup, you're going to be greeted by this, or maybe an account login screen. You don't need a login to do anything that I'm saying here. This can all be on your computer if you want it to be. Now you're going to hit create deck, name it whichever block. I'm doing block 1 because that's pretty simple. And make sure you download the respective blocks from the drive that I've attached. And then you're going to hit import file. Now, block 1S2 is one that I downloaded, so I'm going to hit open. If you look now, you're going to see that these flashcards really don't match the question-answer style that I want it to be. The questions and answers are all on the same side. So I'm going to change the field separator to colon or comma. Comma is the one that works on all of the ones that I've made, except for a few of them where there's actually commas in the answers, in which case obviously it would break and create a ton of different flashcards for each side. In that one, it's going to be pipe, but everything else is comma. So for the most part, except for I think block 6, you can just hit comma. And make sure you hit your deck as the one you wanted to import to. Mine's block 1. If you don't do this, they're just going to get clumped all in the same one. And you can practice everything, all of the blocks in the same deck if you want to. But if you're just trying to focus on 1 week's, this is a super easy way to very quickly refresh yourself. Once these flashcards, the questions are all on one side, the answers are all on another side, hit the import button. Those are all there. So I'm going to go into block 1 and I'm going to practice it. Now, once you've imported the deck, you're going to go into it. Mine's block 1 that I'm going to do, and it's study now. And this is a pretty basic one. If it's question, the other side's going to be answer. Most of them, if you import multiple at once, it's only going to import onto the first block, and you don't have to do this at all. Now I have, what are the Air Force core values? I know the Air Force core values are integrity first, service before self, and excellence, and all we do. So I'm going to hit show answer, and I was right. That was pretty easy to me, so I'm going to hit easy. But if I forget the Space Force core values, I know it's 4 C's. I think it's maybe Charlie flight is the best, and I forget the rest. So I'm going to show answer, and that was wrong. I need to practice that again, so I'm going to hit the again button. You can also use the 1, 2, 3, and 4 buttons on your keyboard if you really want to speed through it all. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to hit the again button, and that's going to put it back into the deck and show it to me in the next few minutes to make sure that I'm able to refresh that one and get it early in my mind, as opposed to the traditional flashcard style where you're practicing all of them, even the ones that you're already pretty good at. If you go through this deck, go through all 9 cards of block 1, you're going to be able to recite them all within about 15 minutes. And if you practice this 15-20 minutes a day for 3-4 days, you're going to be an expert on all of these in no time. This is a super great way to make sure your studying goes by a lot smoother, and I really recommend it for anyone. And I've attached every single block in it. Some of these formattings, like the site start, are just remnants of the way I've imported the warrior knowledge into the decks. You can ignore anything in square brackets, but for the most part, I really hope that this tutorial is able to show you how to work it, and you can do the same process for every block. Just make sure that you're importing into the right one. Happy studying and good luck on your warrior knowledge.